Well, welcome back to Prime News. You know, there's still a little snow on the ground, but spring fishing is right around the corner. In fact, Bassmasters Classic in Birmingham next week. Our own Pat Rose from Set to Hook is right here to kind of get us primed up and ready for the big event and some spring fishing too. Pat, you got to be pumped. The snow is over.
You know
and now
what?
We got spring fishing
I
on the
don't
way.
mean to cut you off, brother, but I brought in notes today. I want to get this right so everybody will know where to go, know where to park, know where to do this and that. 2014 Bassmasters Classic, Birmingham, Alabama, February 21 through the 23rd. Birmingham, and they blast off at Guntersville Lake at City Harbor in Guntersville at 7:15 Central. That's 6:15 our time. The weigh-in every day, 3 o'clock at the Birmingham Jefferson Convention Center. They used to call it the Civic Center. I believe they call it the Convention Center now.
That's right downtown. That's right downtown. You can't miss it if you go down the interstate.
Something special is going on Saturday, February 22nd, 10 to 11 Central. Set to Hook with Pat Rose will be live from the Bass Pro Shop booth.
Boy, that's
Can you believe that?
outstanding.
Yeah, we got a fist bump.
It's great to be great, isn't it?
I don't know about all that, but hey, let me show you something. You know, I called my buddy Rich Howes, All-State Pro. He's fishing a classic for the first time. He won, got qualified through the Opens, and I asked him. I said, Rich, give me 3 baits they're going to use. He said a jig.
That's a jig. Looks like with a kind of a bluish jig with a
blue fleck,
crawfish.
And he said stick bait. He meant jerk bait.
Okay.
And you know, if it was me, I would go with the Tennessee Shad Husky Jerk number 14, and the all-time favorite on Guntersville, the rattle trap.
That's a rattle trap.
That is a rattle trap. Anything that looks like a shad. Anything, the magical color down there is red. Go anywhere you want to, Guntersville, waterfront, wherever.
Red symbolizes injury, blood.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What else do we have over here? That almost looks like a swim bait, doesn't it?
You know what? Sitting over here watching you and you saying, hey, man, it's going to get 65 degrees. If it's going to get that hot, they're going to start moving. That water temperature is going to come up a bit. So I'm going to say kicker fish swim baits. I'm going to say go to a swim bait, too.
Because they're a little bit more active than they normally would be.
When that water temp comes up. When that water temp comes up. And, you know, golly, it's going to take 30 pounds a day. It's going to take 30 pounds a day. This is going to be a history-making tournament on Guntersville. They're going to have to be on their game, man. They're going to have to be on their game.
And folks can go down there and watch the fishermen, and they can go for the weigh-ins. This should be a big 3 days, right? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And let me get you some times here. And I thought I had them wrote down. Evidently, I don't. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They'll have the expo. When the guys are fishing, everybody heads back to Birmingham and does a Bassmaster Outdoor Expo. They'll open that on Friday from 12 p.m. to 8, on Saturday from 10 to 8, and on Sunday, noon to 8. So, and every day it closes at 3 o'clock. Everybody goes to the arena and watches the weigh-in. They'll have festivities there, bands and this and that, and then boom, here comes the big
once again,
boys.
as we wrap this up, you're going to be live. That's going to be this Saturday at what time?
It's going to be February 22nd, 10 to 11 Eastern, 11 to 12 here in Chattanooga on ESPN 105.1 The Zone. We're going to be live at the Bassmasters Classic Bass Pro Shop booth. Can you believe that, Patrick?
You heard it all, and you almost sound like Gordon Soley. But,
I do, don't I?
Hey, we'll be back talk spring fishing here in about 3 weeks, but stay with us. We're going to have more Prime News at 7 when we get back.